Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video is unusual one, but it came from Mali. There is this man. I'll put his name there. I don't want to destroy his name because I can't pronounce it. He's a social media spread the news about the AES and also the fight and the elephant in the room. He's a mediator and all. The ORTM team, military team, has interviewed him about something that is going on. The reason why I'm sharing this video, I saw a picture from France 24. 4 days ago, I came across a news that says that Burkina Faso president has kidnapped a journalist or something like that. Part, they said kidnapped, part, they said arrested. Okay. And if comment section can speak, something will happen on the internet, but comment section can't speak because now people know the truth. They know what is going on. So yes, the attack was under the comment section. And then I didn't finish. Boom, this one came up and he explained a lot of things about misinformation that is going on. And I think the president is grateful for what this gentleman is doing. He's speaking French, as you know. So many of you, I didn't know him. If not because of the France 24 news, I don't think I will understand any of what he is saying. Families, enough for me talking. Listen and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
Today, he is one of the most followed people on social media. His posts about the security situation in Mali are genuine sources of information for millions of people. He goes by the name CHODI or AG. Today, on the show Citizen Defense, we went to meet him to ask questions about the hot topic of the moment. Let's follow this interview.
Today we are experiencing what is called communicational terrorism against IS. It's not just Mali. I am against the ethnization of armed groups, whether they are terrorists or separatists. I am Tuareg, I am Malian, and I do not identify with this group. Samara Gambena. I am called CHODI. I am currently in charge of communication for the Ternesok Association, a newly created association that brings together many executives and community leaders from the north, whether they are Tuaregs, Swares, Arabs, or Pult. This rapprochement is not something new. When you look at 2012, when the rebellion started, there were only the Emnela and Ansar Adin movements which came together to reclaim the north. They came together in Jalhok, they came together in Kidal, they came together for the recapture of Tombouctou, and even for the recapture of Gao. For me, it's not something extraordinary. There are just changes in name. Otherwise, it's the same person, the same fools, and it's the same path they have been taking until now. They changed from Sema to Sasp or Afala. It's the same thing. And it's the same person who occupied the Kidal region, who occupied Ber, who occupied a very large part of our territory. And it's the same people who were driven out of our territory by the Malian armed forces. I am against the ethnization of armed groups, whether they are terrorists or separatists. I am Tuareg, I am Malian, and I do not identify with this group. Even right now, when you try to conduct a national survey, I can guarantee you that 80% or 90% of the traditional chieftaincies are in Mali and are with the Republic of Mali. This social media propaganda, especially from newspapers close to the West, close to imperialism, they are currently engaged in what we call a media offensive. And that's why I must salute here His Excellency, the newspaper Asmi Goita in Sikasso. He informed the Malians about a terrorism that will strike against the Malians, an economic terrorism a communicational terrorism, and the real terrorism that involves taking lives. And that's what we are experiencing today. Today, we are experiencing what is called communicational terrorism against the IS. It's not just the Malians. When you follow different sources of information, you will know that these are people who dance with a circuit. Their only gift is to support those people and weaken the current dynamics of the AS, because we have never seen these people talk about the results or victories of the Malian armed forces. While there are those who have understood this issue of mobilization, especially on social networks, but people need to understand the ongoing DDR and the fruits of the inter-Malian dialogue. After Inyanwadili, Algiers Agreement became obsolete in Mali. The Malians, through inter-Malian dialogues discussed without any external intermediary. It is myself and my peers, the Gatia, patriots, people who have given their lives and blood for this country, who have also decided as Malians to lay down arms integrated within the Malian armed forces to Mantidindis contribute their knowledge of the terrain. Like almost all the associations that already exist, like Irganda, the Quorums and others, it is an association composed of leaders, of prominent figures in this country. Some are elected officials, some are even ministers. It is truly a new association that has been created. Our primary objective is to make a significant contribution to peace and especially to the ongoing intermediate dialogue. Our means will be awareness raising. Soon, we will begin to implement the association's action plans by holding awareness meetings in the north and on site. To truly contribute to raise awareness among people about the benefits of peace and national reconciliation, and truly show an image to the national and international opinion that there are Malians who are committed to peace and who are willing to work with the state to bring peace to these very patient and vigilant countries. Not everything that is said is that it's the enemy who is ready. So these are good wars, and it is necessary that the Malians support their armed forces in this war, which is a communication war. Efforts must be made at all levels, whether in terms of communication and even economically if possible. I want to inform the Malians that not every man in Tribas is a terrorist. Not every man in a headscarf is a terrorist. Terrorism has no ethnicity. It has no color. It doesn't even have a religion.
Thank you so much, families, for listening and watching. I think he said it all. Terrorist doesn't have color. Terrorist doesn't have religion. Terrorist doesn't have tribe. Terrorist doesn't know this country is mine, this country is not mine. They are everywhere. We saw them in Syria. We saw them sadly appear, a lot of them in one country, was in Nigeria. We know Boko Haram is in Nigeria, but recently, I'm sorry, a lot of them appear in one country. If you know, please leave comment. I can't remember the name. A lot of them appear and disappear. Let's put it that way. So they are everywhere. And I think some people are using tribalism to make it get worse. And as the president of Niger also said, they should put that aside. It's not about the color. It's not about the religion, even though mainly some are using the religion. We know it's not the religion, it's different thing attached to some religions. So his message is clear. We should not look at them that way, but the enemy is still there fighting, and they have to come together and fight together. Congratulations to him, whatever he's doing. I will look for his channel, put his name under the comment or description. So if you speak French, if you don't know him just like me, follow him and follow what he's doing. God bless him. May God give him strength. Even if he will be saving one or two souls a day, is something that he's doing. And for the government or the army to recognize him, to interview him. It means he's doing something great. I will leave you here, families. Credit to ORTM and my returning families, my VIPs, my kings and queens. Thank you so, so much. I hope you are all well by the grace of God. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Anyway, if you are new here, my name is Mamre, by the way, and you are welcome to join the family under the comment section. Leave your own comment, your opinion, your experience. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.